Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another top 20 video game franchises of all time. We're at number 19. 19 is the Streets of Rage series. Now, why is this at number 19? Because I still play it to this day. I really do. I still play. You see me fucking recording it like a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago actually, technically. But the main reason why I want to go through the history. Now, Streets of Rage was made for the Sega Genesis. It was um it was a competitive 2D side scrolling beat 'em up for Double Dragon and Final Fight, because Final Fight was also one of those top fighter games. But since then, Streets of Double Dragon made its last game in 2014 to 2012, I believe, somewhere in that range. And Final Fight hasn't had a new game since the mid 2000s because of the fact that the last game fucking bombed. But Streets of Rage still is going strong. They made Streets of Rage 4 last year, which I'm recording right now, which I'm just finished recording. But I'm gonna go with the history. Now, in the first game, you got to choose from Adam, Axel, and Blaze. Blaze was the hot chick, but she had no power. Adam was the cool dude who is an ex boxer. That's why he has power in jumping, but he does not have the speed because I don't know. And then you also got Axel, who has the speed and power, but he doesn't have to jump because all he has is the knee of justice when you jump. I like saying that he has the knee of justice, just like Captain Falcon does back in the Captain Falcon series. Or F-Zero, sorry, my apologies. But anyway, the main thing about the first game is the fact that it made its groundwork. It was a really good game, and then they got the green light for a sequel, Street Race 2. Now, Street Race 2 was perfect in any way. You got to choose from four characters, which was Axel, Blaze, back from the first game. And then you've also got Skeet, which is Adam's son, who is trying to rescue his dad because he got kidnapped by Mr. X. And Max. Max is a powerhouse, but he can't move for shit. Unless you use the fucking baseball slide or you use the shoulder tackle like a football player does. But anyway, those are the four main characters in the second game. I picked Blaze for the second game. I picked Adam for the first game because Adam in the first game was better at jumping and dealing with the fucking jumping girls who jump like a jumping bean, unless you know how to fucking abuse the AI from that game, which I still don't know how the speedrunners do that, which is fucking ridiculous. But I like to say this though. Streets of Rage 1. If you want an easier time, play as Adam or plays as Adam or Blaze. If you want a hard time, Axel. If you get good enough, pick Axel because he's more faster. But in Streets of Rage 2, on the other hand, you want Blaze because her stats are all balanced. Adam's also balanced, but I think there's one stat that's higher and one stat's lower. And Skeet's really fast, but he doesn't have the power because he's just a fucking kid. And Max has the power, but he's too fucking bulky and he is a cement head, as a hockey term would say. And that's what happens, okay? Now then, Streets of Rage 3 is this black sheep of the series because Streets of Rage 3 is known for its being bad, really bad. Mainly because of the fact that how difficult it is in the North American release. Because in the Japanese version, it's a lot easier to beat that game on normal difficulty. I had to cheat to get to the sixth, seventh, and the sixth and seventh stage on that game, which I showed you guys in my playthrough if you want to watch it. But the thing is, with that main reason, that is the main reason why the third game is the black sheep. Now, you still get Max is gone. I don't know what the hell happened to Max in the third game. And then know what happens to Adam because he comes in later when you play after you and beat the boss in stage 6. But Max is nowhere to be seen, so instead they replace Max with Zane. Now Zane is a robot creation from Dr. X, and he wants to get revenge for her. So he wants to kill Dr. X because he wants revenge. The thing is, Adam, Zane, Adam is nowhere to be seen again. You don't get to play with him or Max this time. You still get Skeet. Skeet is still, just like really speedy, really fucking fast, but he has no power because he's a kid again. Blaze is not wearing her red uniform like she did in the first 2 games. She's wearing white, which baffles the fuck out of me that she's wearing the Streets of Rage 3. When you unlock her in Streets of Rage 4, the Streets of Rage 3 costume of the Streets of Rage 3 Blaze is red, which I still don't fucking understand. It should be fucking white, you fucking bastards! But anyway, and then you've got Axel. Now, when it comes, you got those 3 characters coming back from Streets of Rage 2. Zane has the reach. He doesn't have the power, or he doesn't really have that much speed unless you dash him. He seems like he's rolling on fucking roller skates or jet skis or something like that. But he likes to move really quickly. That's the problem with Streets of Rage 3. If you want easier time to beat Streets of Rage 3, you pick Zane or Axel. Skeet is probably the harder mode, and Blaze is just Blaze. She's always average. But the thing about Streets of Rage 3 is that there are some unlockable characters. You can unlock the main boss from the second to last boss from the second game. And you can also unlock the fucking kangaroo, which I think is really fucking... I love the kangaroo. The kangaroo is fucking dope. I love the kangaroo. I wish I could have shown you guys it, but apparently I fucking fail at the fucking playthrough. So yeah. But now we're going into the categories of Streets of Rage 4. Now, Streets of Rage 4, you can unlock Adam. So Adam's now a playable character again. Max is also a playable character, but you have to buy his DLC, which is $19, which I think is a pretty pricey, but there's also other content in the game, so it doesn't really bother me. And the fact that when you buy the game, it's like $30 from the start, so that's why. But anyway, you get 2 new characters. Now, Blaze and Axel are still there. Blaze just looks sexy as ever, like always. But you can also change the color now, because they updated the version. And Axel is still pretty much... Although Axel, I feel like that... See, when it comes to Axel, the first game, he had the speed. For some odd reason, when you move to the next games, his speed is completely destroyed. Like, he's getting slower and slower every game he moves forward. But then again, he is getting older, so that's probably why. But because of the fucking game series. Blaze is still average. She's still pretty good at fucking, hand-to-hand combat. Although she has a lot of things. Then we also have Sherry. Now, Sherry is Adam's daughter. Which, surprisingly, for some odd reason, Adam's the only one who can get laid. Which I think is fucking ridiculous, because Blaze can probably get any guy she wants because she's hot as hell. And Adam looks like a cool father figure, but we don't see his kids either, if he has any. Sherry uses a guitar, which is kind of really good, because she's the only person that brings her fucking weapon, unlike most of the other fucking morons. Even though fucking Zane is a robot, he's technically a fucking weapon in itself, but he picks up weapons, so it's like, what the fuck. With that being said, though, then we also got... So that's what Sherry does. She uses a guitar to beat people up. Then we got the new guy, which I still don't use because I don't like how he portrays. He's really slow, and but he packs a fucking punch. He's like the new Max, so to speak. Although he has robotic arms now, he doesn't have. He has a 6-pack, but he also has like robotic arms, so he fucking cheats. But he's pretty cool, dude. I like his design most of all, but I don't like his move pool. Just like I don't like Skeet's move pool because it's too fucking short. His range, his reach from Skeet's reach is fucking terrible. I fucking hate it. Yet Skeet's mostly hit close combat character. I like to be in the distance because that's what I like to do. That's why I like to pick Blaze, Axel, and also Zane. So that's the main story. Now, why is this game better than Medal of Honor series? Because I still play this game. I don't play fucking Medal of Honor. But the only reason why it's not further up on the list is because of the fact that it only has 4 games in the series. That's the only problem I have with it. Now, if you must know, this was probably, if I made a list of my top 25 franchises of all time, this game will probably be at number 21 when I first did the list. Because originally I had the Halo series at number 19, but however, I wanted to put the Streets of Rage at number 19 because I still play that game. And the other reason why I want to put Streets of Rage at number 19 is the fact that I don't have to own a fucking Xbox just to play the fucking series. Like Halo, you have to buy Microsoft's Xbox One, Xbox Scarlet just to play because you can't play on PlayStation. If I get a PlayStation and an Xbox, I can buy Streets of Rage 1 through 3 on both consoles. And I can play it like that. That's the main reason why I like this. That's why I moved it ahead. Because after thinking about it, the Streets of Rage series is a good series. But the only reason why it's not higher on the list is because it only has 4 games. Unlike Halo and Medal of Honor, which has over 10 games. Like Medal of Honor still is popping out fucking games. I'm still fucking baffled about that stuff. But at least it's not like Streets of Rage. Now, why is Streets of Rage better than Medal of Honor? Because of the fact that my peak for Medal of Honor peaked at 2002 to 2005. Streets of Rage is pretty much 2 decades of me playing the same game over and over again. And that's the main reason why I love playing Streets of Rage, and that's why it's at number 19. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care, and I hope you stay positive. The next game on the list is number 18. I don't know where we're going from here, but you guys get to find out next time. So stay positive. Hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take fucking care, bitches. I love saying that. I should put that on a fucking shirt, motherfuckers. Later, guys.